go with Joe, and he is learning how to add something, add a little bit of extra spice to your holiday season. He's learning about some tasty gift and recipe ideas at a unique shop in Southeast Portland.
We got to tell the backstory here because Kim and I were down there walking around in this cute little neighborhood. We popped into the shop and we loved it so much. We're like, Joe, you have got to, share it with the viewers.
We loved it.
It's so cute. So Joe joins us now live with more from Savory Spice. What do you think, Joe? Huh? Did it live up to your expectations?
It's amazing. It's amazing, guys. And I want to give a little bit more backstory here because the holidays are coming up, and people are taking vacations. Kim and Shauna said, okay, this Tuesday, we're both going to be there on Goodyear, Oregon. Please do a shot at Savory Spice because we both want to see it when you do there. This is how much our anchors love your shop, Jim Brown. They absolutely love it. Jim is the owner, along with his lovely wife, Ann, of Savory Spice shop here in the Selwood neighborhood. And Kim and Shauna, they came in here. They were absolutely entranced. And I am, too. I'm a guy, I do all the cooking in my house. As I always say, my wife could burn cornflakes. So I'm the guy that handles all the spices, all the cooking in my home. So I come in here, and it is just a smorgasbord of spices. You said you have hundreds of basically different spices, spice combinations, right? Explain to us with Savory Spice what you have when people come in here.
So we have over 500 different spice products. About half of those are blended seasonings. The rest are other straight spice products. And we can create any flavor that you like. It's
pretty remarkable. I mean, 500, is just mind-boggling. I don't have a spice rack that big, but it really kind of takes you all over the world. For instance, I was telling you off camera, Daryl, if we can come back over here. So you have different sections of all your different spices.
We have 10 different flavor sections.
Yes.
Each one is a profile for any flavor from all over the world.
So this is kind of the international section right here. And I was telling you that, my family, at least my dad's family, comes from India originally. And so we got a lot of curry dishes. And a lot of times you go to a spice shop and they've got maybe 1 or 2 different curry blends, a garam masala. You have something like, what,
dozens.
20 or something like that, right? I mean, all sorts of different curry powders, different combinations. And these are, as you said, in many cases, kind of unique to you guys, right? These are blends that you can't get anywhere else.
Each one of these is a proprietary blend that we've come up with that matches anything from a mild to a super hot, like a ghost pepper curry.
Yeah. And then ingredients that I have never, seen. Like, I didn't know what this is. How do you even pronounce that?
I think it's asafoetida.
Let's just go with that. But you were telling me it can be like a garlic substitute is the idea, right?
When it's cooked, it actually gives you the flavor profile of garlic and onion.
Wow. Okay, so and then let's walk around. Let's show some of the different sections here. This is the barbecue and grilling section. So these are a lot of the rubs and that sort of thing that you might put on your steaks or your ribs or what have you, correct?
And my all-time favorite, by the way, is the Santa Maria barbecue.
Yeah, right here. So would that be like for, like the Santa Maria tri-tip and that sort of thing, right?
It's for that,
yeah.
And I just use it as a table salt and pepper because I love the garlic.
All right, let's keep walking here. As we mentioned, all these different unique sections. They have a whole barrel of cinnamon right here. And I said, wow, you have a lot of cinnamon. And then you pointed out that, yeah, we do. As a matter of fact, you have how many different kinds of cinnamon? I didn't realize there were different, types of cinnamon. I was like, you have cinnamon and then you don't have cinnamon. There's what? I think 5 different kinds?
There's 5 different kinds, and 2 of them are the true cinnamon, which is the sweeter version, and the cassia cinnamons are the stronger, more spicy version.
I wish this was in smell-o-vision, guys, because you can smell everything, you can taste everything as well. Yes, go ahead.
Well, I want to also, so when you look at all those bottles with the little red label, what's really cool is every one of their spices, I think, has a smell it or taste it. You can pick the ones with the sample bottles.
Yeah.
You can dash a little in your hand and actually taste these spices. And Kim and I did a lot of that when we were in there because there were things we'd never heard of. It's really, really cool.
Absolutely. I will not be tasting the ghost pepper chili powder, but this is actually Jim's favorite. His favorite seasoning right here is the black truffle sea salt.
Ooh,
and actually a little bit later, oh gosh, that is good. I can see why you like that. So a little bit later, we're going to show you some recipes because when you come in here, they'll say, hey, here's some different ways you can use these spices, different ways you can blend them. We're going to show that to you as well. And by the way, they do have for the holidays all sorts of different, gift boxes and that sort of thing that you could put under the tree or just buy for yourself. Now, they're located here in the Selwood neighborhood. You're open 7 days a week, correct?
Yes, 10 to 6 on weekdays and 10 to 5 on Saturdays and 11 to 5 on Sundays.
Okay, Jim, thank you very much. We'll have more information at kptv.com. And again, later we'll show you some of those cool recipes and blends. More coming your way from Savory Spice in just a bit, guys. Back to you.
Hey, Joe,
I can see why you love this place.
Before we let you go, I just want to, maybe in the future, before we close out the show in about an hour and a half, show us the baking section. A lot of people are baking these days with the holidays, and maybe you can show everybody that, because, I mean, you get lost in the store, folks. It's amazing.
We were really, like, ridiculously excited about it.
It's actually right here.
Well, and
there we go.
Thank you so much. We're excited for you at home.
Yeah.
That's the thing. We want you guys to see this because it's really neat. So.
Yeah.